Hello, and welcome to the Throwback Afternoon. In today's video, we're going to be trying some snacks. Okay, James here, Throwback Afternoon channel, with a new taste test video we wanted to do. Trying some snacks. We're going to try a new series. I love taste test videos. We've done a couple on the channel. I want to try to start kind of being more regular with those and having more of those uploaded here. Basically just showing you guys I like trying quirky snacks and flavors. Today's video, we're going to be trying jelly beans. I'm a big jelly bean fan. It's almost March, so a lot of the stores, Valentine's Day is over now, a lot of the stores are bringing out their Easter candy, which is my favorite type of candy. And so, I got a bunch of new flavors of jelly beans to try. And I've not had any of these to my recollection. Never tried any of these particular flavors of jelly beans. I've tried like the Nerds ones they did. I've tried a lot of crazy flavors. But never these. So without further ado, I've got 2 sour and 2 just regular fruity ones. Let's go through the lineup. We have Sour Patch Kids watermelon jelly beans. See if it'll focus a little bit there for you. You can kind of see what some of the colors look like there. It's like pinks and greens. We have Skittles jelly beans. We have Starburst. And lastly, really interesting, we have Trolli Sour Bright jelly beans. 2 crawlers. Flavors in 1 bean. Alright, so since this is the last one we grabbed, I'll also have some water. Some good old filtered water here for a in my turtles cup, because it's not Throwback Afternoon without some turtles. Let's read the flavors, shall we? Cherry lemon, strawberry grape, orange mango, raspberry strawberry, grape apple, lemon raspberry. So it's always, there's 2 in each one per Trolli gummy worms. You get the Sour Bright gummy worms. So big fan of gummy worms. Let's try these. And I might should have grabbed scissors for these. Also at the end of each taste test, yeah, I'm gonna need scissors. At the end of each taste test, I'm going to be adding the jelly beans to my candy container that I keep on my desk here. It's I got this, I think FYE maybe, or box lunch. But it used to be cotton candy, but I've repurposed it because I love my little Godzilla fella there, to make his little candy tub. Okay, so without further ado, I got scissors and cut this thing maybe a little too well. So I'm just going to reach in, grab a few out, and see if we can figure out what flavors they are. Alright. Maybe it'll adjust to show you the jelly beans. There you go. Got kind of speckled colors. Try the blue one. This blue speckle boy. A little sour. The inside definitely has that gummy worm, sour gummy worm taste, but in a jelly bean delivery system. Here's some orange with green specks. I gotta be honest, I'm not the best person to discern what flavor these are. They just taste like sour gummy. Next up, Starburst. Starburst, there is cherry, orange, strawberry, lemon, green apple, and grape. And hopefully, these look like they should be able to tell which is which. Also, it's a lot smaller bag, so. Okay. Got a good few different colors here. Show you there. They There you go. Starburst. Focus. Oh. Ew. The date's good, but that tastes off. Ew. The first thing I noticed is it's a lot harder to chew into. Like a tougher exterior. And I get some jelly beans, again, like the Nerds ones, they had like a hard exterior, but it's just comparative to like the Trolli ones, way tougher. And that inside just, it tastes off. Definitely not my favorite compared to the Trolli, which is sad because I really like Starburst. And I don't know if that's why they're a tougher chew. Because, you know, Starburst a little bit thicker candy, harder chewy candy. But, I don't know, the flavor just, like I said, the strawberry probably, oddly enough, I'm not a big strawberry flavor guy. But I probably like the strawberry better than I did even the lemon and cherry, which are two of my favorite flavors. So I don't know what that says about these. I did go ahead and add our second layer. Next up, we have our next sour brand, which is Sour Patch Kids Watermelon. The flavors here, oh, it's watermelon. There aren't going to be any flavors on the back there, Jimbo, because it's just watermelon. Oh, I do like the color, though. Let me get one more out of here. Bag cutting professional? I am not. Okay. I love the looks of these ones. Focus. Focus, dude. Focus. There you go. Look at that real pastel, real bright pink and green. Just pretty color. And since it's all the same flavor, I'm just going to down the hatch all of these right at once. You ready? Here we go. Mistakes were made. That is the weirdest experience I've had today. So when you first toss them in your mouth, it has typical jelly bean. And even when I first started chewing, it was like a typical jelly bean. It was, you know, it had a shell, like a jelly bean shell, but it wasn't as hard as the Starburst ones. But it wasn't as soft as the Trolli ones. It was like a nice in-between. And it had that kind of jelly bean consistency. But then the sour hits you. The sour hits hard. At least with these watermelon ones. Which is a good thing, because that's what you want. At Sour Patch Kids, you would want the sour taste. But then there's a point where, like, because of, with Sour Patch Kids, when you're chewing the meat, and I love me a good batch of Sour Patch Kids. Good batch of Sour Patch, that's what we'll say. And when you start chewing them and they all kind of congeal into like this just big chewy consistency, when you got 2 or 3 of them in there, and it's just this gummy flavored, fruity flavored watermelon in this case, kind of, you know, thing, for lack of better words. It tasted like I was just eating a handful of Sour Patch Kids. It tasted like I just had been chewing on. I grabbed 2 or 3 Sour Patch Kids through my mouth, watermelon flavor, was chewing, got through the sour, and then was just to the chewy gummy part of it. Oh, well, those went out a lot quicker than I thought. That just emptied the whole bag. It was not intentional, but since I like the color, here, see, you get a better shot of that layers there. One more to go. And these are the ones that I'm hoping to enjoy the best. This is why I saved them for last. Man, they already got a really strong smell, and I'm loving that. So you've got grape, lemon, lime, orange, and strawberry. So kind of similar to Starburst. except for they don't have the green apple or the cherry, but instead they've substituted in lime. So you can see the colors here. As you can see there, they even have the, let me get this big boy here because he can probably show it the best. They even have the signature S, like a Skittle. That's good. Okay, so not bad. I actually really enjoyed those. I still think they would... The bite was also softer. It was a way softer chew than I kind of expected. I can't even tell if those were actually softer than the Trolli ones or not. Which, again, for me, with jelly beans, it's got to be somewhere in the middle. You don't want it super dense and tough, but you also don't... You want a little bit of a shell. You want a little bit of that bite into. And I didn't really get that with that one. Flavor-wise, it was good. Tasted like Skittles. It just tasted like really soft. A little bit more powdery. There was a little bit more of a grainy, powdery texture. At least to me. But flavor was good. And it still wasn't as bad as the Starburst ones. So, out of the four... Sour Patch, Trolli, Skittles, Starburst, which is surprising. I actually expected to like these two better than the sour ones, because I like sour, but I'm not like a all-the-time sour kind of guy. Alright. So there you have it. I'm giving it a good shake, a good stir, and got them a little more mixed up in there. And there's my new little jelly bean Easter snack. And this has been the Throwback Afternoon, trying different jelly bean flavors. 4 new flavors. I don't know if they're new per se to the world, but they're new to me. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment. Let us know what other snacks or flavors or taste tests I may have missed that you'd like to see. If you've tried any of these, let me know your opinions and thoughts on it down below. And stay tuned for more. I've actually got a couple other ideas for some taste test videos, things I'm going to try out. I'm going to be doing, speaking of throwback things, I got a Dunkaroos. They had a new flavor, I think a Cinnamon Toast Crunch Dunkaroos. I'm going to be trying that, as well as retrying the original, or trying the chocolate and the like original frosting with sprinkles flavors. There's also some new like dipping sticks, like they did for Valentine's Day. So if you remember, it's the old like chalky sticks you dip in like powder and stuff. And I've seen some new ones of those I thought about grabbing to try. Thought that would be a fun video to try out for you guys. As well as some new gaming videos, some more content coming in the new year for Throwback Afternoon. I know we've been away for a while. I've been busy with overtime at work, raising a daughter, who will be turning 4 this year. So definitely staying busy and then working on things around the house and a lot of weather issues going on. But I do plan on making more content this year, more positive, encouraging, and healthy content for everybody. More family-friendly kind of content, as well as just uplifting, while also remaining true to the throwback and retro brand. As you see, I've redone a little bit in the background here. Duck down so you can kind of see some of the background stuff. Eventually I'll do a tour of the backdrop. Still got a little bit of work needs done to it. It's not perfectly where I want it and stuff. But hopefully you guys will stick with me through this journey and we can really have a good time and feel nostalgic and positive and happy all at the same time and uplift each other in the new year, in 2025. Let's make it a good year. Thank you all so much for coming out to the channel. Stay tuned here. God bless. See you next time.